everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs, and my project today is another project with the Sunshine Vibes set that has the rainbows. Please, if you are going to watch my video, subscribe and hit the like button. That helps me out a lot. Alright, so for this box, I cut out these rainbow pieces out of 5 colors, and then I cut out the back in basic white. Alright, and that's what we're using from here. The box measures 4.5 by 3.5 by 1.5, so it's pretty deep. Opens like this, and inside I have a gift card and 3 Baby Bibs. I got these from TJ Maxx. They were on sale for $4.50 for 5 of them, and I'm going to do some Cricut and add some vinyl sayings to the front of them, but I thought this was a great thing to do a nice project with. Alright, so what we need for this project is we're using the whole sheet of 8.5 by 11. This one I did Balmy blue. This one I'm doing bubble bath. And these are this is the backing that I cut out in basic white, and then I cut this out 5 different times, and it does the entire thing. So in the time that you cut out all 5, you can do 5 different projects. You can make this 5 times. I mean, the order of the colors is going to change, but that's okay with me. All right, so this largest piece I did out of Balmy blue. And then I did Pool Party, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lolly, and then the smallest one is Bubble Bath. Okay. Now I'm using the Subtles DSP, and there's 2 types, 2 patterns, pages, front and back. So the flowers have like a mottled kind of color on the pattern on the back, and then we have the leaves, and on the back of the leaves is some stripes. So they have these in all the color families, including the in colors. All right, so we need 1 piece that is 4.25 by 3.25, 2 that are 4.25 by 1.25. All this is on my blog also, just linked below. 2 that are 1.25 by 3.25, and 1 that is 4.25 by 3/4, and I rounded one of the long sides. Okay, we also need a piece of basic white for stamping, and then I took the other side that we're using the flowers, so I took the other side that just has kind of like almost a light paint spatter, and I used the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder on it. And this one I just did with the Balmy blue, but I decided to use one that's a little bit colored, and I like that better, I think. This piece is 3 3/4 by 2 5/8. And then we need a piece of basic white to back that up. That is 4 by 2 7/8. Okay, we're going to layer those. All right, so let me get my Simply Scored. And we're going to start on the 11-inch side first. Score at 1.5, 5, 6.5, and 10. Turn it to the 8.5-inch side and score at 1/2, 2, 6.5, and 8. All right, now fold and burnish all your score lines. Okay, and how I'm going to start the cutting is there is a 1/2-inch strip at the top and the bottom, and over here is a 1-inch strip, and over here is 1.5. All right, I'm going to start over here. Oops, sorry. this is what we're going to be doing. Okay. All right, go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, take off that bottom rectangle, and wedge both sides of the square. Okay, go to the next two score lines and cut them to the second score line. Take off the bottom rectangle and wedge the square. All right, now we're going to take these 4 pieces off. All right, and then just wedge a little bit on these 2 1/2-inch rectangles right there and there. All right, flip it so that your 1-inch piece is over here now. Sorry, I hit the screen there, the camera. All right, now count to the second score line, cut it to the second score line, and take all 4 of these off. Okay, go to the next score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the rectangle, and wedge the square. Okay, go to that last score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the bottom rectangle, and wedge the square. All right, and then we're going to wedge a little bit on each side of this 1/2-inch piece. All right, and then the last thing, we want to round the corners of this 1-inch rectangle here. All right, and this is what your cardstock's going to look like when you're done. Now we're going to start on this side, the 1 inch is over here, and put glue on both of these tabs. And you're going to match the score line with the side of this inner rectangle there on both sides. I tried to do this with Stampin' Seal Plus, but it's hard to get in close to the edges, and I think liquid glue is much better if you have a choice. Okay, now on the other side, do the same thing. Just connect it to the other side of this rectangle. And that's our box. So now we need our DSP. This piece is going to go on the top. This piece is going to go on our flap, long sides and short sides. All right, so let's let that dry a little bit and we'll do some gluing together. All right, so I'm just going to glue these with a little bit of glue on the back. I don't want to put too much so it'll leak. I'm just going to start from largest to smallest. Now let's take these 2 pieces. Now the corrugated piece again is 3 3/4 by 2 5/8. The basic white is 4 by 2 7/8, and I'm going to glue these together. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of our rainbow. And then I'm just going to place this right in the middle, as close as I can get. All right, now we need 2 sets of 3/8 inch adhesive backed Velcro dots, or you could just tie a bow underneath before we put this on if you don't want to do the Velcro dots. I was going to have it tuck in, but it doesn't go all the way down, so I don't want to do it. Alright, that's good. Now I'll put, I don't have a third one. Oh, I guess I'll just put 2 in there. 2 fits nicely too. Just roll them up a little loosely. All right. Now let's put this on top. Yeah, that looks pretty. With similar dimensionals. All right, then we're going to put this right on top. Now let's do our stamping. And this one I used Balmy blue ink. This time I'm going to use Bubble Bath. And I'm just going to stamp Hello Darling. I was going to use the, if you have it, the Storybook Friends Welcome Little One. I took the stamp out, and I am notorious for not putting it right on a block. And it's somewhere here, but I cannot find it. I spent way too long looking, so I changed. So I'm going to cut these out by hand. Okay, here we go. Now I'm just going to glue them right here. All right. Then I'm going to get some of the 1/4 inch white ribbon and tie a small bow. Put this on with a glue dot and some liquid glue. Alright, and then the final touch, I'm going to add some Rhinestone Basic Jewels. I'm going to put a large one right there, a medium one right there, and a small one down there. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my little Baby Bib box. It can be for treats too. You can change it up. Change the colors and whatever. Alrighty, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.